Hi everybody, my name is Mike and I teach drums to beginner and intermediate students. A little bit about my musical background. I started playing music in middle school and I started out on the tuba, the sousaphone, and the baritone. So I was in the brass section of the concert band and the marching band. And it was a great experience. I learned a lot about music theory, about keeping time, and about playing in a group setting. And that was very valuable to my career as a drummer. But it wasn't long in that path before I realized, hey, those drummers are having fun. And I'm pretty sure that's what I want to do as far as playing music. So my first foray into drumming was kind of it's a silly story, but I gotta tell you. One day after school, I was probably 13. My parents were out of the house, so I went into the kitchen and I collected most of their pots and pans, brought them into my bedroom and set them up around me on my bed, and threw on some headphones, started jamming out on them to some of my favorite music at the time, and well, I think I got away with it for 20 minutes or so, and my parents came in the door with a horrified expression on their face, and said, "We can't have this. You can't destroy all our cookware." But they also picked up on the fact that I had a good sense of rhythm, and a few weeks later, I was gifted my first drum set, and that was the greatest gift I've ever received. I can't thank them enough for it. Every time I sit down on a drum set, it's a fresh sense of joy and bliss and happiness because it's just so much fun to play drums. So since the Pots and Pans, I've played in 15 to 20 bands over the last 20 years. I've done probably 250 live shows. I've played on 3 albums and a few other compilations. I did some singles. So I've done a fair amount of studio work as well. And at this point in my life, I really want to share this wonderful experience that is playing drums with others. So that's why I'd like to teach you. I want to talk for a second about my goals as a teacher. My first and biggest goal as a teacher is to listen and understand what your goals are. Because if you're just given a regimented curriculum that everybody gets and no one takes the time to understand your motivation for doing it, I don't think you will learn as fast and you won't be as inspired. So I very much want to understand you and understand what brought you to me. I want you to enjoy playing drums the way I do, and that's how you're going to get better anyway, is finding joy in it. So whether you're just starting out or whether you have a few gigs under your belt, I think I can teach you to be a better drummer and a better musician, and I look forward to seeing you in class. Thank you.